Okay, welcome to our channel. This is Harmony Point Acupuncture's YouTube channel. And we usually post 2 videos a week, usually on Sunday. This is our, we have Yoga Qigong and Pranayama Breathwork, and this is the Pranayama Breathwork class. So if you enjoy what you're experiencing here, please like and subscribe, and that really helps us out. And we thank you for your support. Okay, so we're going to begin today by just bringing our energy inwards and finding the breath. And just notice where you're experiencing the breath. It might be the tip of the nostrils. It might be the chest. It might be the abdomen. Just notice where, when you close your eyes, where you experience the breath. Just taking a few moments to really be with the breath. Feel yourself a part of that breathing process. Feel the breath passing through you. And this is a perfect time right now if you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything you'd like to say to yourself to help you with our breath practice here, you can do that now. Or you can just take a moment to really focus your personal intention. We're going to focus now our awareness on the breath, a process that's usually happening unconsciously. To bring conscious awareness to the breath. And I would like to thank all of my teachers, expression of gratitude to all of my teachers. I'm so fortunate to learn from so many amazing teachers. Okay, so let's begin now. We're going to go with the right hand. We're going to raise the right hand and bring the first finger and middle finger down to the palm. We're going to bring our awareness to the center of the eyebrows. We're going to cover the right nostril and we're going to exhale through the left nostril as if we were exhaling all the way from the center of the eyebrows. We're going to inhale back through the left nostril, back up to the center of the eyebrows. Pause. Exhale from the center of the eyebrows out the right nostril as you cover the left nostril with the 2 fingers. Pause. Keep the left nostril covered with the 2 fingers. Inhale back through the right nostril to the center of the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Release the left nostril and exhale out the left nostril. Inhale back through the left nostril to the center of the eyebrows. Cover the left nostril with the 2 fingers. Exhale through the right nostril from the center of the eyebrows. Inhale through the right nostril back to the center of the eyebrows. Cover the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale out the left nostril from the center of the eyebrows. And continue this at your own pace. And stop the practice. Sit for a moment. And for the next practice, we're going to use the same mudra. We're going to bring the first finger down to the palm. But instead of going in and out through each nostril, we're going to inhale right, we're going to exhale left and inhale right. So again, we're going to bring awareness to the center of the eyebrows, exhale through the left nostril. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers, inhale through the right nostril. Cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left nostril. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers, inhale through the right nostril. Cover the right nostril with the thumb, exhale through the left nostril. Cover the left nostril with the two fingers, inhale through the right nostril. And continue at your own pace. And stop the practice. Sit for a moment. Now we're going to bring our awareness to the navel area. And we're going to imagine that we're inhaling through the navel as if we could, having the air come up to the center of the chest. And as we exhale, we're going to imagine the air is coming out through the center of the chest, through gently pursed lips. So we're going to exhale through gently pursed lips, but we're going to envision the air coming out through the center of the chest. So we're going to inhale through, imagine the air coming in here and out here. But we're inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. So let's begin. Bring awareness to the center of the abdomen, the navel area. Inhale to the center of the chest. Come to gently pursed lips and exhale through gently pursed lips. Inhale. Exhale. 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 And stop the practice. And for the next part of the practice, we're going to inhale through the chest as if we were visualizing the air coming straight in through the center of the chest. And we're going to visualize the air coming straight out the center of the throat with a slight snoring sound. So we're going to inhale up and exhale out the center of the throat with a slight snoring sound. So that means it could be Jaya breath. So we're slightly constricting the throat, like making a sound as if we were kind of like a snoring smell, but like a snoring sound, but just a slight constriction here. So it also sounds like the ocean. It can sound very soothing in your head. So let's begin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to the center of the chest. Imagine the air rising up to the center of the throat. Exhale through the center of the throat with the Jaya breath. and stop the practice. And now we're going to move on into some of the cooling pranayamas. So we're going to begin by putting the tongue against the teeth and inhaling through the teeth. Pause, exhaling through the nose. And we'll stop the practice and pause to feel the coolness in your mouth. And now we're going to fold the tongue backwards. And we're going to inhale through the mouth and exhale through the nose. Stop the practice. Again, feel that coolness in your mouth. And now we're going to slightly roll the tongue. And we're going to inhale through the mouth and exhale through the nose. Actually, roll the tongue. I can't really roll my tongue, so I said slightly, but for those of you who can, you're going to roll your tongue, inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nose. Okay, let's begin. and stop the practice. Again, we'll just sit for a moment. Feeling that cool sensation in the mouth and throat. And now we're going to do three rounds of the cobra breathing. We're going to inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose, and exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. Inhale through the nose, leaning back. Hold the breath, chin to the chest. Come back up, sniffing some air through the nose. Exhale through the teeth. And we'll stop the practice. Just sit for a moment. We're going to move on now to the full yogic breath, allowing the air to flow through all of the torso. So we'll begin by feeling the air flow here in the abdomen. Feel what that feels like. Feel the air in the chest. Feel the air at the tip of in the collarbones, taking your fingertips, bring them to the collarbones. Feel the breath here. So we feel what our breath feels like and as it passes from the abdomen to the chest, to the collarbones, and we're gonna do that complete breath. Now, we're gonna make a gentle mudra. Put our hands here, and we're gonna do the complete breath. Now, for any of these breath practices, I should mention, you can have your eyes closed, partially open, or relax gaze forward. Okay, so let's begin. Make sure your face is relaxed. Make sure your elbows are relaxed. And you're here with your nice loose fist, no clenching, very loose. Okay, so now let's begin. We're going to inhale and allow the breath to pass through the abdomen, the chest, up into the collarbones. Pause as that wonderful air circulates and nourishes your body. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen, big release. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Pause, allow that air to circulate and nourish everything in the body. And as you're prompted to exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen, big release. Inhale, expand the abdomen, expand the chest, raise up the collarbones. Pause. Exhale, drop the collarbones, contract the chest, contract the abdomen, big release. Okay, everyone now continue at your own pace. I'm not going to talk, but really notice the pauses after you inhale and the air is circulating, and after you exhale and you're exhaling all the waste products. And notice the breaks between the breath and resume the breath as soon as your body prompts you. See how in tune you can be to the prompting of your breath so that you're never holding the breath in a forceful way, but just having a rest. It doesn't matter how long the rest is, just acknowledge the rest. Okay, I'll stop talking now and everyone can continue at their own pace. And stop the practice. Just sit for a moment. Just allow yourself to be in the space of doing nothing. We're just being here, just being. Just being here for a moment together. And thank you so much for joining me.